gonna be a shame to lose the Chaos Blade here, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta use the Moon Dragon Sword or whatever. The Callius Saren. Yeah, it's 152 attack up. We gotta. I will equip this. Thank you. And then it's time for presumably the end of the game. It's gonna be a shorter stream today, it looks like. It's a cool looking sword. Here we go, chat. I wonder if we're gonna fight Scias first, or if we're gonna fight him and Tialuna together. Only one way to find out. Well, 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 Scias. I remember seeing you here in a cutscene earlier. I think that was last stream. So you came. Perhaps I should welcome you to the origin of all life. Scias. Ha, that's perfect. I have something to settle with you. Now, there's no need to be hasty. Rashness will only cloud your judgment. You may find yourselves foolishly determined to fight for an impossible cause. You son of a... Adel Kristen, the dragon warrior of this era. You may have acquired all the dragon stones, but you do realize that your fight is hopeless, do you not? I'm gonna win. The dragon warrior cannot stop the destruction of Altago, or more precisely, no dragon warrior has ever succeeded thus far. Is that what you mean to say? Indeed. How many times do you think Altago has been destroyed since its creation? How many dragon warriors do you think have fought in vain and died? No, not Poe. It doesn't matter. We will not just stand idly by and let this happen without putting up a fight. That's right. There's always a chance. We won't know if we can succeed until we give it our best effort. What commendable conviction. Though I'm sure the past dragon warriors felt exactly the same way. In the end, they all failed, which is why this Altago exists. From the seed of the last Altago, the next is born. If you do not understand that, you will never win against me, to say nothing of Tia. Curse you. Scias, I acknowledge your strength, and I commend your conviction. You may even be right about all this, but we've chosen to fight, each and every one of us. And we're gonna win no matter what. We've already made up our minds about that, and nothing's gonna change them. Yeah. We'll force our way through and we'll open Tia's eyes. Open Tia's eyes. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Evil laughter. What are you laughing at? There's nothing you can do to change Tia's fate. I've watched over her for the past 18 years. I know better than anyone that there is no saving Tia. This is the duty all Iskin elders must be prepared to face. It is a cruel destiny, but an inexorable one. The resolution to carry out that duty with her own hands in this era is and always was her choice and hers alone. You dare say you understand her? That can't. It's her destiny, then? Enough talk. Yo, can I have his sword? Let's get started. Yo, what the heck? Boss form? Knight of Despair, Scias. Easier to say than Nihon Falcom or whatever. The conditions to carry out the rite of demise have been met. Once the Dragon Warrior is defeated within the Well of Souls, the rite will be complete. I won't allow fools like you to lay even one finger on my liege. Though I'm certain she'll mourn you when I'm through. My faculties as the dual blade of Iska have been granted to me for the sole purpose of protecting the Iskin Elder. And I shall use them to crush your so-called hope. Come, Dragon Warrior! Or should I say, Adel the Red. You will know soon enough that all your efforts were for naught. Yo, this music? What's up, bro? Dude couldn't even get up to 100,000 HP. Cringe. Embarrassing. Get dragon bladed. Oh my goodness, there goes a fourth of your health. Oh, okay, he's mad. There's got to be like a second phase. This dude just made a paper mache. Look at how much damage he takes. I mean, I know that I have, like, the ultimate sword. He's leaving behind after images? What the heck? That's so cool. Stop being awesome, please. Your Honor, my opponent is aura farming and it's not okay. But also he's made of paper mache, as previously stated. This dude's gonna have a wild phase 2. This phase 1 is already insane. Nope. Stop. Oh, dear. You're done. Died. Level up. Great. Great music. Seems I underestimated you. Adel, now I understand your power as both a swordsman and an adventurer. Sometimes they mention that Adel is an adventurer and like it's supposed to mean something. Like, yeah, sure, adventurer, whatever. It's not like it's some crazy title or anything. Maybe it's more related to the past games? I don't know. Scias? My duty was to protect the Elder of Iska, but I could not protect Tia from her own feelings, from her own heart. Kingdom Hearts. Darkness within darkness awaits you, Scias. Tia was always so lonely. The heavy burden of the one who must bring down the world, she was helpless before it. However, after she met Maya, she began to smile. I had hoped that if at all possible, I could protect their happiness forever. This moment would maybe have a little more kick to it if there had been any build-up to Tia being the Elder of Iska and wanting to destroy the world, like, at all. It still feels like Tia and Tialuna are basically two completely different characters, which is not a good thing. Scias. Your Royal Highness, I truly regret killing your father. He was a good man. Please forgive me. I'm also not really down for this, like, Scias is like, I'm sorry, I'm such a good person, actually, but I had to do it. I think it would have been better if Scias was just like, nah, I want the world to end or whatever. Not just a good man, a great man. So great that I wish to forget my duties. And Adel, I must apologize to you as well. It was my own decision to frame you as the assassin. It was to test your strength, but I realize now that it was too much. The game did not endear me enough to Scias for this moment to affect me, like, at all emotionally. This is farewell, Dragon Warriors. Excuse me! I am the Dragon Warrior. They are my entourage. Get it right? Though know that defeating me does not change the hopelessness you face. I shall be watching you from the depths of the Well of Souls. I look forward to what your answer will be after you've confronted Tia. Yeah, okay. Scias. Such an idiot. Feels like he quit while he was still ahead. But this is it. The next one is the last. She's waiting for us. By the way, that boss fight was super easy. Maybe the sword is really just OP. Yeah. We have no choice, huh? We cannot avoid this fight. And her powers, they are beyond imagination. No dragon warrior that has come before has been able to defeat her. I'm ready. Tia. No turning back now. We need to show that we have the strength to overcome the most dire of circumstances. Adel, we should make sure we're ready before moving forward. Make sure we've got absolutely everything we need. From here on, we'll have to work as one. Yeah, whether we like it or not, this is the end. Let's get ourselves ready, then go see Tia and talk some sense into her. Alright, well, just in case the game, like, crashes or anything, let's do a quick save. How many hours have I played? A little over 20 hours. Pretty good for a game like this. Open sesame. Oh no, it's pink. So Tia's just behind this door, huh? Everyone ready? Understand that we're attempting the impossible. We need to work as one. I'm ready. Yeah, let's go see Tia. Let's go. To the place where Altago was born. hacker voice, we're in. I do love, this reminds me of Cyber Sleuth. I do love it's the first thing I think of with this gimmick, but I love a giant, like, spiral staircase on your way down. It's not really a staircase, but on your way down to, like, the end of a dungeon or a final boss and whatnot. Skyward Sword does it, too. Hello, person using Tia's name. I'm ready to beat you up now. Ah. Tia. Hello. So Scias, he is passed. It was originally my duty alone, but I got him involved and now he's gone. I mean, everyone is gonna be gone when you killed him, all right? Will you please put on a shirt? Fortunately, everything will return to nothing and the cycle of death and rebirth shall begin again. Like me, he was doomed from the start, and his death will not be in vain. I'm gonna absolutely body you. Tia. She's not kidding around here. She's totally serious. Please just stop it. Why are you doing this? You know it hurts you. Scias told you, didn't he? That this is my fate. My inexorable, inescapable destiny. I cannot stop these events. They are already in motion. All of Altago will be absorbed into the Well of Souls soon after the rite has been completed. So this is the place where the rite of demise is to occur, then. All the poor souls lost in the anomalies throughout Altago are being brought right to this very spot. Tia, stop this, please! I don't know how important this duty is to you, but I can tell you right now it's a load of malarkey. Yeah, he said malarkey. That's how you know he's serious. Well said, Dogi. Only a real man would say malarkey. He's right, Tia. Stop this now. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find another way. Cessation of this rite would strip my existence of its meaning. And besides, I can't allow any more suffering to occur, and that's all I'd accomplish by delaying the inevitable. What? But Tia, a world that has lost its way and become engulfed in chaos. Hi, that's me. Too many lives have suffered and sought deliverance for too long. Well, they can get what they deserve. Postponing the end any longer will only result in more suffering, more pain, more disease. There's only one option available to me, only one way I can make things right. I must fulfill my duty, I must bring about the end of the current Altago and give this world a new opportunity. Tia, you. It is true that the pain caused by the recent anomalies cannot be healed. The mad Titanos, the multitudes of people suffering from Iskin fever. If all of this was caused by the disorder that is accumulated in the land of Altago, then the disorder can only be made right through complete destruction. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it sounds like Altago just kind of sucks. Have you guys considered, like, moving somewhere else? Delaying the inevitable end will only result in more suffering. But that means, don't tell me you didn't. You decided to do this because Maya caught Iskin fever, didn't you? Tia, you're kidding me. So that's why you decided to bring about the end of Altago with your own hands? You're telling me that her entire family lineage and all, and she was told from birth that she had to do this, but it wasn't until a, like, 7-year-old mute girl got sick that she was like, nah, you're right, I should destroy the entire world. Or all of Altago. It seems like it's only affecting the one continent, but, like, it was really, like, she was like, nah, everything's fine, but then one 7-year-old, like, gets cancer, and she's like, maybe I should just blow everything up. That's all it took. I mean, it's sad, don't get me wrong, but, like, come on. I'll never forgive you for killing my father. That was Scias. I was gonna make you pay for it no matter what. But this is... It would have been better if you'd turned out to be simply evil. I mean, I would still argue that she is simply being evil, by the way. Adel Kristen, I truly regret dragging you into all of this. You're an outsider. Our paths never should have crossed. I can only call it fate. The end is near. Draw your sword. You're gonna get absolutely bodied, lady. Adel swore that he would defeat this root of all existence and rescue Tia from her cruel fate. Adel. Ha, I'm with you. If Tia's doing this for all the right reasons, then there's no stopping her. Well, I don't know if for all the right reasons, like... You know, suffering happening in the world does not make it a right, and you wanting suffering to stop does not make it a right reason to blow up a continent. I'm just saying. All we can do is the exact same thing. We'll do what we think is right and put an end to this vicious cycle. Yeah, that's the spirit. So much purple. The eternal root that has ruled over Altago and governed all who dwell therein. What we are doing is, in essence, attempting to kill that root, but I will give my life for that cause. We'll never give up Altago, and in order to protect it, we will beat you if that's what it takes. Adel, it seems you really are different from the dragon warriors of the past. Perhaps it is for the best that you are my last opponent. The moment you're defeated, your despair shall be that much greater. The destruction will take place and all will end painlessly. You're going down, lady. Do I need to break those things on the corners? Maiden of Demise, Tialuna! Let us begin. I, Tialuna Ramiscalia, the Eldress of Iska, who bears the world's demise, do solemnly beseech thee. O root that feeds upon despair, bring destruction to this land, that it may be reborn anew. Let all souls become as one, attain peace, and give birth to new life. You're going down, crazy lady. Ghost track is a bop. Ow. You don't have, oh, you do at the bottom left. What am I talking about? Okay, I can just hit her. I was wondering if I could. I can also hit these things. Should I go for them first? Probably. Oh, they die immediately to a whatchamacallit, so yeah. She has so little HP, there has to be another phase. Or she's gonna spawn more things. Ow, fire. Nice flamethrower. There has to be another phase. She's made of paper mache. Did the game not expect me to get this sword? Die. Fire! Well done. Okay, now we're gonna, like, fight the root, right? Did we do it? What did, dude, that was like an 8-second fight. That was the easiest boss of the entire game. You're indeed incredible to defeat me. If you are the ones, then maybe, just maybe. Hey. Hey, you all right? The fight is not over. Get ready. Yeah, I was about to say, there's gotta be more. That was pathetically easy. Oh no, the root of whatever. What the heck? The current of souls changed. It can't be, is this? Rule Endi, the root of all existence itself. Your true opponent. It is the very order that governs the whole of Altago. Ooh, hello. All right, this is pretty sick. Oh, that's a JRPG final boss right there. What the heck? This is Final Fantasy VII so much. What in the Genova is that? This is the thing that governs the world? Yeah, this thing is obviously evil. Of course we should kill this. The root of all existence, Rule Endi. What the? Yo, this music? Look at that thing. This is the root? There's no good or evil in the root. It is merely a reflection of Altago itself. Yo, Altago sucks. Maybe we should blow this place up. Please. Please win. Yeah, I'm built different, don't worry.